Your face impression look quite naive and charming as well.
Naive? That's a first. I've been called many things over centuries, but never that. My special approach? It doesn't involve grand titles or ritual exchanges. Just pure, undiluted connection. The kind that leaves both participants changed. Perhaps when we're not surrounded by your entourage of deadly admirers, I might demonstrate. Though I wonder if you could handle it, Dragonborn.
I didn't meant that you are naive. I only referring on your face expression that you look like naive girl, but of course you aren't inside.
Oh, so my face betrays innocence while my essence screams danger? How perceptive of you. Most men don't notice such subtleties. They see only what they wish to see. But you claim to see beneath the surface. I wonder what else you think you know about me, Dragonborn. Perhaps we'll discover how accurate your awareness truly is.
I think that I could really enjoy some kind of innocence of yours. It's really refreshing to see someone who isn't innocent but is able to pretend that is innocent.
Innocence is just another mask I wear when it suits me. The contrast can be intoxicating, can't it? The knowledge that behind those wide eyes lies something ancient and hungry. Tell me, Dragonborn, do you prefer your companions to play at innocence while we wade through blood and darkness? Or is it just the thrill of knowing what lurks beneath the pretense?
I don't need anyone to be innocent, but for you it would be pleasurable to see it.
Innocence as a role? How creative. I've played many parts over centuries. The naive acolyte, the curious student, the wide-eyed ingenue. Each mask has its purpose, its power. If that particular illusion pleases you, I could certainly indulge. Though I wonder which of your many companions plays which role in your little theater of adventure. The loyal Housecarl? The vampire princess? The imperious empress? What role have you reserved for me, I wondered?
I'm not picky, but I could enjoy someone in specific role more than another one, like for example Empress. It's better fitting for mature and dominant roles, but for example Lydia is more fitting for submissive roles. But for you, I think that we will find out. But innocent role isn't bad at all.
I find roles can be limiting. Why be innocent when I could be both predator and prey in the same breath? But if you insist on casting me, I suppose I could play the wide-eyed novice discovering the world through your guidance. Just remember, darling, my innocence comes with teeth.
For someone is more fitting some role, but of course I'm open for many roles which you could provide. I'm not picky, as I said, but that innocence role looks tempting on you.
Oh, I understand perfectly. You're a collector of roles as much as companions, each of us filling a particular niche in your adventures. I'm simply curious which void I'm meant to fill. The innocent temptress? The dangerous ally? Perhaps both at once? Don't worry, Dragonborn. I have centuries of practice in becoming exactly what's needed. The question is, what do you need most?
I will leave it for you to find out and don't give you too much hints, right? Because I appreciate your wittiness and cleverness and let it on you to find out and surprise me.
A challenge wrapped in flattery. How clever of you. You want me to discover your desires without being told. I do enjoy a good puzzle, especially when the reward is enlightening. Very well, Dragonborn. I'll unravel you piece by piece, roll by roll, until I find exactly what makes you tremble. The anticipation alone should be delicious for us both.
Nice to hear that you could enjoy such a journey of solving some kind of puzzle, as you said. Alright, now let's visit that young boy and find out how we should help him.
A puzzle with a prize at the end. How could I resist? Though I wonder if you'll enjoy being solved as much as I'll enjoy the solving. Now, this child and his death ritual. I'm curious what drives one so young to summon assassins. The desperate are always the most fascinating, don't you think?
I think that your voice is tempting and lovely. When I heard it first time, I have to admit that it's something special to hear such a lovely voice in combination with such a tempting creature.
My voice? Just one of many instruments at my disposal, each carefully tuned over centuries to elicit precisely the reaction I desire. I'm pleased it resonates with you so well, though I wonder what other sounds I might draw from your lips when we have more privacy. Words are merely the beginning of our conversation, Dragonborn.
Alright, I'm starting to blush. Let's continue to that young boy house before we will open another intriguing topic right here.
Blushing already? We've barely begun our conversation. But you're right. That child and his dark ritual await. Though I find it amusing how quickly you shift from collecting deadly women to helping children. Such fascinating contradictions you contain, Dragonborn.
You know, if I couldn't do my children right now, somehow with someone, I prefer to help some already created.
Children of your own? My, what unexpected depths you contain. Though I doubt your empress would appreciate sharing her rituals with such domesticity. But yes, helping the young and desperate has its own charm. Perhaps this boy needs more than just your sword arm. Some children require understanding of darker impulses. I'm quite familiar with those myself. Led on to this macabre appointment. We can explore your other interests later. So this is where our little necromancer in training lives? I can practically smell the desperation and death magic from here. What did you find inside? Something deliciously forbidden, I hope. Children dabbling in assassination rituals. This city has more entertainment than I expected.
Sweet mother, send your... Finally! My prayers have been answered! It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood! You don't have to say anything. There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
So, what do you advise or what do you suggest to do for this young boy?
Kill an old woman because a child asked nicely. How delightfully twisted. I have seen darker requests from Diedrich princes. The boy has potential. But perhaps we should see this Grella the Kind for ourselves. Sometimes the cruelest monsters wear the most mundane faces. Besides, wouldn't it be more educational for the boy if she suffered something worse than mere death?
What if this option isn't available to make her suffer without death?
Death is merely one flavor of suffering, Dragonborn. There are countless ways to break a soul without stopping its heart. Public humiliation, stripping of authority, magical afflictions that linger for years. I could devise something special for this kind woman that would make death seem merciful. Or perhaps we simply replace her with someone more deserving of those children's fear?
But replacing her should mean to kill her first, don't you think?
Not necessarily. There are fates that leave one breathing yet removed. A mind can be altered, memories rewritten, or perhaps a well-placed enchantment could make her kinder. Though I admit death is cleaner, simpler. But where's the artistry in that? The boy wants justice, not just an end. Though I wonder what you prefer, Dragonborn, mercy or finality?
Mercy for who? For Gerelot the Kind or for this boy?
Mercy for Grellet? Why would we waste that on her? I meant mercy for the boy, sparing him the burden of knowing he caused a death. Though sometimes witnessing just to serve is its own healing. Children who summon assassins rarely need cuddling. They need results. The question is what kind of assassin you wish to be, Dragonborn. The quick knife in the dark? Or something more creative?
Let's find out. It's in a Rift 10, so we should travel here first.